So this type of a scam might go something like this. You have a buyer who is representing to their lender that they're putting down a certain amount of money as their down payment, essentially. So maybe 20%. The buyer doesn't have that down payment actually, but the bank isn't actually combing through the buyer's financials to see that, oh yeah, the buyer is taking that $20,000 out of that bank account there or that checking account there. Then what that buyer does is they go to the seller and they say to the seller, I don't actually have the $20,000 to put down on the property. So why don't you lend me the $20,000? It'll be a mortgage. We won't tell my bank about it, but we'll have that understanding. And then maybe after the closing, maybe a week after the closing or a month after the closing, you can just quietly go down to the registry of deeds and you can actually record that mortgage against the property so that you're protected. The buyer typically won't make those mortgage payments to the seller for all the obvious reasons. There's something that goes wrong with the property. And so the buyer says to the seller, I know I agreed to pay you that money with that mortgage that we did basically on the hood of a car after the closing. But since I bought the property, the roof leaks and the foundation's cracked and there's a lot of other problems. So, there's a lot of issues with this property. So why would I pay you that money that I owe you?